right, guys, Toby here from PROEDGE Trading. It is the 16th Thursday, a horrible choppy day or choppy morning. Hard to trade. We're on the 1 minute bars because if you remember, this is what we qualified the 50K challenge on. 1 minute bars, mostly torque trades. And we're going to go over how choppy it was. But in a few, I'm going to show you how you could have avoided all
Order
of this.
submitted.
All of this headache and stress and waiting. Had your win, call it a day, and move on to tomorrow. We'll look at that trade here in just a second. So here's our 8:30 to 10:30. But coming in here at 8:30, you can see this is just chop, chop, chop. It's just hugging the edge band. It's just ugly. By the time you get here,
Order submitted.
you definitely can tell, you got some little minor highs and lows. They can't break them. So by the time you get here, you know for sure this is just definitely
Order submitted.
a mess right here. As you come along, you get a little breakout, but don't get faked out by these little breakouts. You see this all the time. You're being chopped for an hour, it'll break out. People go long here and they just get faked out. So you did have a little signal here. This is valid signal technically, but you don't want to be taking it here. When you get a lot of chop like this and it finally breaks out, wait for a retest, wait for a confirmation. You want price to break this level, come in, come up here, maybe jitter jatter around, go up, whatever. But we don't get any of that. It just pokes its head out, goes right back in, stops everybody out. That was going long there. Kind of does it again here. A lot of people will put their orders right here. Wicks them in, stops them out. So here we get another breakout. Yeah, there was some valid setups here, but same thing. You don't want to take nothing here. But then it does this retest. Rejection, rejection, 3 candles wicked back. Breaks this swing right here. Now it's getting interesting. Now you can start thinking about taking a trade. And if you caught any of these, those are all winners. They're not perfect setups, though. I don't think we have any separation. Not really, not 2 or more. So we keep looking. Here we got a tiny bit of separation, wicks in. This is perfect. Anywhere you got in here, that's a winner. And then a little bit later, you got another one. Wicks in. Anywhere you got in here, that's a winner. But yeah, that's how you would have wanted to navigate this mess today. In the ES, the same exact thing, really. We come in. Here's our open. Pretty much same scenario. Gonna box these in. Pokes its head out. Kind of had the same little fakey trade right here, but you don't want to take that. You don't get caught on this fake breakout. And you see what happens, just comes right back in. Kind of does the same thing. Really the same thing the Q did. Finally loops in. Rejection. Got a dip here, below here. So now it's getting interesting. Yeah, pretty much same as the Q. You got these trades right here. Technically, that's tight. There may not be separation there for sure. But this is a lot safer play here and here and here than trying to mess with this. But like I said in the beginning, you could have avoided all of that by just using the 5-minute torque trade. Here you go. Like I said, the MNQ, the Y, the Russell, and gold. For some reason, this doesn't work as good on the ES. I think it's just not wiki enough. But here you go. This is the only one that hit today. Like I said, these don't hit every day, but you're running 4 of them. So there's a good chance one of them will hit. And one did today, M2K. I'm going for around $100. But here's our, we had all 5, but you need at least 4
MNQ
of
weekend.
the 5 first
MNQ
candles to
weekend.
be orange, to be torque bars, and the last one to be a torque bar. And then you get in here if this distance to the edge band is equal or less than your target, which in this case it is. Here's our target way down here. So in this case, just mark it in, boom, there's our win. So in 848, you're done. You got your win. Just call it a day. You got 20 Apex accounts, that's $2,000. If you got 5, it's 500. You can get those from PROEDGE at Apex, still running their sale. But yeah, that's our Thursday the 16th. We'll see how tomorrow plays out. Hopefully we get a hit on our 5-minute play. We'll be done. But yeah, I appreciate you guys watching. Be safe out there. Charts were dangerous today, and we'll see you tomorrow.